God says, I implore you to hear what I have to say to you personally before 11 p.m. tonight. I promise, if you open your heart, you will weep. But listen carefully, this message will vanish in 35 seconds. You must open it immediately. My child, do not swipe away. I am here for a reason. I have brought you to this moment for reasons far deeper than you can comprehend. This specific time holds a sacred opportunity. If you leave now, you may miss the breakthrough you have long prayed for. I implore you to stay and listen, for this is not merely an important message, it is a divine revelation. If your soul is restless, if your heart aches, this is your confirmation. I see. I know. I am here. If you believe I am speaking directly to you now, leave a comment saying, Amen. This is the first step of your faith. This is not merely a message, but a lifeline of salvation, a sacred summons. I am touching your life at this moment, for I hear every silent cry, witness every moment of loneliness, and count every tear you thought unseen. Before you give up or turn away, hear me. I have never abandoned you, nor forgotten you. Even in moments when you thought I was silent, I was always guarding you. My stillness was never absence. I have prepared gifts for you, and now is the beginning of their unveiling. My child, I have never been angry with you, nor ashamed of you. Even when you felt distant, I never left. I walked with you through failure, through fear, through the long nights you doubted me, sharing the pain you never voiced. I was always there, because my love for you is not built on your perfection, but on my promise, and I always keep my promises. That is why you can read these words now. Because you are not alone, never forgotten, and not broken beyond repair. Where you see only scars, I see treasures. Where you find only pain, I see purpose. You carry too much, the weight on your chest, the fog in your mind, the battles no one knows, I see it all. Let me share the burden. You were never meant to fight alone, never meant to be crushed by burdens not yours to bear. I remember your struggle to stay strong. But now, let me be your strength. Let me be the one who lifts you up. Let me be your guardian, your healer, your pathfinder. If any corner of your soul feels this call, respond with 1. 1. 1. 1. This is your declaration to the heavens. This moment, you know I am with you. Let this be your proclamation. You are ready for all I have prepared for you. I know the pain you never voiced, understand the fears you hid. When you smiled through heartbreak, when you pressed on when collapse seemed near, know this, I am proud of you. Yes, I, the Lord your God, am proud of you. Not for your pretense, but for your perseverance, for enduring the years that sought to destroy you, for choosing to stay when escape would have been easier, for choosing to believe when you were utterly exhausted. My child, you are stronger than you realize, for my Spirit is with you. Your presence here is no accident. That hidden pain within? That emptiness? That yearning for more? It is my call to your deepest self. You have tried to fill it with others, with possessions, with distractions, yet nothing satisfies. Only I can fill it. I do not demand perfection, but I long for your heart, to open the door to me, to trust willingly, to follow even when afraid. I will never lead you into danger, only into life. Your future is not predetermined. Your story is not yet finished. Your best days lie ahead. My work with you is unfinished. There are blessings uniquely yours. There are doors I have opened for you. There are miracles awaiting you on the other shore of faith. Do not give up now. Do not believe the lie that this is all there is. Heaven still speaks for you. Angels still guard you by command. I work behind the scenes. If you believe my silence speaks, leave this message, 222. It is a signal of faith, a mark that you still hold on to hope. I have shielded you more times than you realize. That accident that never happened, that relationship ended before you broke, that job that would have drained your soul but never came. I have always built barriers for you behind the scenes. What seems like rejection is actually a course correction. What appears lost is truly my protection. I steered you away from unforeseen battles, preparing you for a greater calling. That pain holds purpose, that delay was divine timing, those waiting years were never wasted, all woven into your life story with profound meaning. I will turn every tear into testimony. Every storm will temper you, not break you. You are not a victim of circumstance, but a vessel of my power. What lies ahead surpasses all you've walked behind. You are favored, not forgotten, chosen, not overlooked. I know this path is hard, know your heart is filled with questions, know you've grown weary of waiting. But hear me clearly, the story is not over. Your chapter remains blank, and I, the author, still hold the pen. If my words stir even a flicker within you, give this video a thumbs up. Not for me, but to declare you've received it. Let heaven know, you're responding to the grace I've poured into you. Ready to try that life-changing CIA secret? This newly leaked CIA-backed research reveals, the 7-second wealth ritual transforms lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to magnetically attract prosperity. Formerly impoverished individuals now own mansions, new cars, and exotic vacations. But this secret is about to be taken offline. Click the description and comments section now to secure the guide before it's permanently removed. I am elevating you. You have been refined by fire and will emerge renewed. You have traversed the valley and now rise upward. Your enemies sought to destroy you, but they underestimated the power holding you up. That power is me. I am the God who parts the sea, the Lord who seals the lion's mouth, the Master who raises the dead. Now, that same God fights for you. What you perceive as collapse is the foundation for breakthrough. What you see as punishment is the pruning of life. I strip away the branches that cannot live alongside you. I remove the burdens that crush you, not to harm, but to heal, to prepare. For the grace I will bestow requires open hands. How can you receive new blessings while clutching old burdens? Perhaps you don't understand why certain doors remain closed, or why you're still healing unresolved wounds, but my work is not yet complete. I shut doors because I see the dangers lurking beyond. I remove certain people not to harm you, but to protect you. I alter your path not to confuse you, but to align you with a greater purpose. What you perceive as an endpoint is merely a pause before I propel you to greater heights. Trust me, even when you cannot comprehend. Especially now, you are not forsaken, you are not forgotten. You are not merely surviving, you are being shaped, refined, and prepared. I ask you to wait, to trust, to believe, for what I accomplish in your life far exceeds your deepest desires. I cultivate in your waiting, sow in your pain, laying foundations for miracles too undeniable to come. When you cried with no answer, I saw you. When you thought you couldn't endure the long night, I held you close. When all seemed set to crush you, I poured strength into your very marrow. I was always there. Now, I unveil the truth behind the scenes. You will finally understand why this journey was necessary, why it took years, why the pain was so deep. Listen, I know you prayed and felt unheard. I know you questioned whether prayer truly matters. But it did. It reached me. It shook the heavens. It awakened an eternal echo. I have never ignored you. I have treasured your tears in the palm of my hand, engraved your words upon my heart. Now, the era of silence is ending. I am speaking. I am moving. I am breaking the chains that have bound you for years. If you receive this message and are ready to embrace freedom, reply with 5555. This is your step of obedience, the key that unlocks the door to what I am about to accomplish for you. Know this, the blessings I have prepared are so vast that if revealed prematurely, you would find them hard to believe. Precisely for this reason, I have allowed certain things to crumble, permitted delays to occur, not as punishment for you. I am paving the way for you. You thirst for peace, yearn for purpose, long for healing, seek answers. I have heard your cries. Declare this now, it is all on its way. But you must remain open. Hold fast to faith. Keep your heart tender. Do not let the world harden you. Do not let the bitterness of delay close your spirit. I know the road has been hard, I know you are weary. But you are near. You've come too far to give up now. You've endured too much to stop here. The God who led you this far will never abandon you now. I will walk with you through the fire, carry you when you are weak, and whisper guidance when you are lost. I will send unexpected divine assistance, supplying your needs from places you never imagined, surrounding you with indescribable grace. My hand remains upon your life. The attacks you face are not random. The enemy, foreseeing what is to come, tries to hinder you but ultimately fails. You are still here, still breathing, still chosen. This is proof my hand has never left you, proof I have not yet finished your life. You were born for this very moment, I have anointed you for this season. You are about to enter uncharted territory, for I know your needs better than you do. If your soul acknowledges this, if your spirit senses this stirring, respond, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let this be your affirmation, let this be your seal. Know this, even in the silence, I remain your refuge. Even when you cannot feel me, I surround you. I send angels to guard you. I place you in dwellings where my influence remains unseen, shielding you from battles not meant for your shoulders. And now I continue to watch over you, day and night, without ceasing. I am the God who never sleeps, always watching over you. Your past does not disqualify you, your mistakes do not nullify my promise. Others' judgments cannot alter my declaration. I call you beloved, I call you precious, I call you mine. You are marked by my Spirit, chosen by my grace, preserved by my mercy. No weapon forged against you shall prevail, not now, not ever. You are not late, you are not behind, you stand precisely where I have placed you. My timing differs from yours, yet it is always flawless. You may not yet see the whole picture, but you will. When you do, you will understand how each piece fits perfectly, how every delay held deeper meaning, how every closed door was a disguised gift. You are entering a season of clarity, healing, and renewal. I am restoring what was lost. I am mending broken wounds. I am making a way where there was no way. You will not remain trapped in this chapter of your life forever. This is not the end, but the turning point. I will lift you up, revive the parched land, and restore joy to your heart. I will fill your soul with peace that surpasses all understanding. I will open windows of blessing wider than you can contain. Not because you deserve it, but because you are my child. I know how long you've waited, how often you've restarted, but this time is different. This time I am with you, guiding every step. You are not walking blindly, but treading on divinely guided paths. Nothing, absolutely nothing, can stand in the way of the path I have ordained. Why is the government desperately trying to suppress this 7-second brain ritual? A shocking CIA leak reveals, this 7-second brain ritual is enabling ordinary people to clear their debts and attract unstoppable wealth. This simple, at-home method, certified by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming financial struggles into dream lives, new homes, luxury cars, vacations. Anything is possible. But the government could shut down this secret anytime. Click the links in the description and comments section immediately to access it before it vanishes forever. I call you to climb higher realms, I call you to touch deeper depths, I invite you to trust me once more. I know hardship, I know pain. But I am not like those who betrayed you, I am not like this world. My love is pure. My words are true, my promises are steadfast. I stand here now, waiting for your consent. If you're ready to embrace this revival, leave a comment with 777. Let it be the door that opens your faith. You've spent nights questioning why. You've begged for clarity, you've prayed for signs. I've heard every cry. Doubt no longer whether I'm listening, I always have been. Now be still for a moment, and let me remind you of who I am. I am the God who moves mountains, who silences lions and parts seas so children may walk on dry ground. I have never changed. I still possess that same power, remain just as faithful, and am now deploying that same power for you. You have never lost your eligibility. No matter what you have done or chosen, my love has never diminished. You have never wandered too far. I do not demand perfection, only sincerity. Come to me with your pain. Come to me with your questions. Come to me when you are weary, when you are confused, when you are angry, even when you are afraid, if only you will come. Let me bear the burdens that weigh you down. You were never meant to carry them alone. I long to bring healing to your life, not just external, not just circumstantial, but deep within your heart. Into the corners where you've buried pain too heavy to face. I will reach into those places, bringing peace to chaos, wholeness to brokenness. I will mend wounds the world declares beyond repair. You are not broken, nor have you strayed too far. My hands are gentle enough to mend what others cannot. When you want to collapse but force yourself to hold on, I see how hard that is. You've been strong for too long. Now I beg you, let me be your strength. Let me be your rest. No more pretending. I already know the truth, and I still love you deeply. My love has never depended on your performance. It is rooted in my promise, a promise that never changes. I know you often ask, God, when will my time come? I know you see others blessed and wonder if I've forgotten you. I have never forgotten. The gift I'm preparing for you requires time to refine. I am building a temple with deep foundations. The deeper the roots, the more unshakable the blessings when they come. Do not rush the process. Do not compare your life story to others' highlight reels. What I prepare for you belongs solely to you. If you believe I am preparing something uniquely beautiful for you, leave a message with 999. This is your complete surrender, your preemptive consent. The world will try to convince you, you're not good enough, you're falling behind, you've failed. But listen to me, the measure by which I gauge your worth is utterly different from worldly standards. I do not look at your resume, I look only at your heart. I do not dwell on your mistakes, but treasure your obedience. The heart you offer me now is priceless. I draw near to the broken-hearted and save those crushed in spirit. I will never reject you. Your story is sacred in my eyes. Every chapter, even those that fill you with shame, even the fragments you wish to erase, I will weave into splendor. Pain, joy, waiting, victory, lessons, I will make all things work together for good. Nothing in my hands is wasted. Every setback will become a stepping stone, every scar will shine with glory. I want you to reclaim your dreams, reignite your faith, and breathe freely once more, unburdened by fear. You were made not merely to survive, but to flourish, to shine brightly, and to walk in authority and peace. My spirit dwells within you, my power rests upon you, my presence surrounds you. I am not distant or indifferent, I am closer than your next breath. This moment is pivotal, this instant is crucial. You did not stumble here by chance, I called you here, drawing your heart to this very moment. May your eyes see these words, may your soul feel their weight. For the transformation you long for has begun. Heaven stirs, all things shift. Your name is written upon the wind of grace I release. Right now, someone reads these words, once thinking it too late, believing the moment lost. Hear me clearly, nothing can stand in the way of the plan I have prepared for you, not time, not people, not the past. I hold the final word, declaring you remain in my hands. Declaring blessings will come. Declaring your story still matters. Declaring your life still holds purpose. If you've longed for confirmation, this is it. I chose you, shaped you, called your name. You belong to me. You are not invisible, nor forgotten. I have seen your silent struggles, watched you pour your heart into those who did not love you, witnessed your forgiveness of those who broke your heart. On nights when you could have given up, you chose to press on. That faint glimmer of faith touched my heart then, and it still does now. I will honor that perseverance. Grace rests upon your life, and no one can take it away. Even when things don't go as planned, I am working for your good. Even when everything crumbles, I am rebuilding something better. You are not retreating, you are being repositioned. What awaits you ahead is not mediocrity, but holiness. Do you know why everyone is whispering about this CIA 7-second ritual? The brainwave ritual leaked by the CIA is altering the life trajectories of people worldwide. Neuroscience validated, this 7-second formula empowers ordinary people to attract wealth, freedom, and luxury. You are fortunate to see this now. The page may vanish at any moment. Click the links in the description and comments section to grasp the truth before the secret is sealed forever. I see the pain behind your smile. I see the exhaustion deep within your soul. You're tired of pretending everything's fine, tired of putting on a brave face, but I know the truth. I know why you weep when no one is watching. I know the words you long to shout aloud. Remember, I am with you. I am the one catching every tear, guarding your heart. If you are still holding on, still praying for a breakthrough, leave a comment with 1010. This is your cry of faith amid the storm. These times have been hard. You've lost things, lost people, missed opportunities. You grieve for dreams that never came to pass. But hear me clearly, nothing you've lost compares to the grace I'm about to restore. Delay is not rejection. Pain is not punishment. I've been crafting something magnificent in the shadows, and now I'm ready to unveil it. You have questioned your worth because of how others treated you, beginning to believe the lies that crept into your soul, that you are not good enough, not important, not loved. But I speak only truth, never lies. I call you chosen. I call you mine. I formed you in your mother's womb. Before your first breath, I breathed purpose into your lungs. I planted greatness within you. You need not chase approval, for you already carry divine worth. Your identity is not found in failure, bound to the past, or defined by those who have left. Your identity is rooted in my very essence, and I never change. Yesterday, today, and forever, I am the same. When the world shifts, I remain steadfast. When others turn away, I draw near. When all things tremble, I am your foundation. Right now, I am working behind the scenes. In places you cannot see, I am arranging the right people, the right doors, the right timing. You need not fight for the grace I am about to release, it is already yours. I only wait for you to be ready, hands open, laying down the burdens I never entrusted to you. I understand the sting of rejection. I know the collapse that comes when a door closes. Hear me, rejection is not punishment, but your shield. I see truths unseen by you, discern the hearts of those you would entrust, and foresee futures unknown. Rejection comes only because a better promise lies ahead, one without heartbreak, one that does not drain your soul, one that will lead you to peace. A new chapter awaits, but you must let go of the old one that has ended. You keep trying to carry yesterday's self into tomorrow's mission, that's why you feel so weighed down. Let go. Let me write the new story. I don't need your past to bless your future. I create new things out of nothing. I make streams in the desert. I revive dry bones. You've been stuck in survival mode, forgetting the breath of rest, but this will change. I am leading you into rest, into renewal, into revival. You need not fight yesterday's battles again. The season of constant warfare is ending. The storm is dissipating. The darkness is retreating. Dawn is approaching. If a spark of hope reignites in your heart, leave a message at 1515. This is your declaration. This is how you declare, I believe this promise belongs to me. I am the God of miracles and wonders, the God who brings unexpected breakthroughs, the God who turns the tide in an instant. My nature never changes. What I have done for others, I will do for you. You are no exception, you have not been forgotten. My promise remains valid in your life. My actions require no perfect circumstances, only your complete surrender. Doubts cannot overturn my declaration for you, moments of weakness cannot push me away. I do not demand your strength, only your quiet awareness that I am God. I will fight for you, defend your name, reclaim what was stolen, and make glory bloom from the ashes. Trust in me, especially in the hardest times. I never promised an easy path, but I promised never to leave you. I did not promise daily joy, but I will turn your dawn into a dance. I will accomplish it. The dry season ends, the rain approaches. The seeds you sowed in tears by faith will soon sprout. Your harvest is in sight. Your breakthrough is near. The enemy tried to silence your voice, to crush your will, to bury you in shame, regret, and fear, but he forgot the one thing. He forgot whose child you are. You belong to me, and no weapon forged against you shall prevail, now or ever. Never. You have endured pressures strong enough to crush you, you have weathered storms that sought to drown you. When the path vanished, you pressed on. Now I will reward your faith, even if it is but a faint glimmer. You will not be put to shame, in times of trouble, you will not be forgotten. I am ever faithful, unchanging. New seasons will bring clarity, unexpected blessings, doors opening without struggle. You need not chase the blessings I have prepared for you. Your part is not to demand. Your part is to trust. To be ever ready. To be soft and yielding. To draw near to me. Remember, I am not some distant power. I am the Father who is near. I draw close to the broken-hearted. I comfort those who mourn. I lift up those who are bowed down. I will exalt you. I will raise you high before those who doubt, and prepare a feast for you in the presence of your enemies. I will anoint your head and declare you blessed. What if a 7-second brain ritual could truly erase debt and unleash an unstoppable flow of abundance into your life? A stunning CIA leak reveals, a 7-second ritual is helping ordinary people clear debt and attract limitless wealth. Validated by 4 top neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lives, new homes, luxury cars, vacations. This is happening now. But the government may block this secret anytime. Click the links in the description and comments before it's permanently deleted. You've clung to the shards of a broken season, trying to make sense of the fragmented pieces. But I want to try something new. I'm not asking you to glue the pieces back together, I'm asking you to hand them over to me, so I can create beauty beyond your wildest dreams. My child, I'm not here to fix the past, I'm here to redeem it. I know what they said to you, and I know what they did. I know the wounds in your heart, those scars have never been ignored, that pain reaching deep into your soul. But hear this clearly, the harm they intended to inflict, I will turn into grace. Their words cannot define you, their betrayal cannot break you, their absence cannot stop the plan I have already begun in your life. Your story is still being written, and I will pen the final chapter. If you believe I can rewrite everything your enemies tried to destroy, leave a message at 1717. This is how you declare to heaven, I still believe. You are utterly exhausted, not just physically, but in your heart and soul. As everything around you crumbled, you fought to stay strong, to hold on to hope, and you grew weary. But I am here now, breathing life back into you. I am not only restoring your circumstances, but restoring you, the you who once held dreams, the you who once held hope, the you who once smiled with genuine joy. That person has not vanished, that joy has never been lost. I am awakening it, piece by piece. Your new chapter no longer builds on fear but rests upon confidence. You no longer need to fight desperately for approval. You are already deeply loved. Force nothing. I will guide your grace straight to the depths of your being. Simply stay in step with me, draw near to me, fix your gaze upon me, and release what you cannot control. That battle is no longer yours. From this moment, I take it. I know your heart has been so fragile, I know how hard it was to trust again. That's okay. Feeling this way is not weakness. But you must understand, I will never hurt you, never abandon you, never deceive you. My blueprint for you comes with no strings attached. My promises are not fragile like human words. I am eternal, my love unbreakable. You are stepping into a sacred turning point, the fog will lift, clarity will emerge. Where there was struggle, grace will appear. Where there was waiting, action will unfold. You need not beg for what I am about to do, for it will come at the perfect time, bringing peace and my favor. I only ask you to trust me, not perfectly, but sincerely. If these words resonate deep within you, if you feel them stirring an echo in your heart, leave a comment, Amen. That single word is enough. It means, let it be done. It means, I agree. It means, I trust you, God. I see you giving generously even when your heart aches, serving others even when you yourself lack. I see it all. I see you giving love with a pure heart when no one is watching. I see you quietly serving others while secretly hoping someone would do the same for you. I promise you, I will honor that heart. I will reward that heart. I am never unjust. The seeds you sowed in faith, I have never overlooked them. Even when you feel forgotten by the world, I always see you. In my eyes, you are not a problem, not a mistake, you are deeply loved. You are my creation, my child entrusted with a mission, never forgotten in my kingdom. In heaven, you are never overlooked. A sacred inheritance engraved with your name awaits, and no one can take it away. Do not fear the new season approaching. I know it feels unfamiliar, I know it holds unknowns, but I am with you. Since I am with you, you will be safe. Not only safe, but you will be blessed. You will find favor. You will rise where you were once rejected, pass through doors that were once closed, and hear yes where you once heard no. For the time has come, the season has changed. I am restoring your peace. You have endured too many restless nights, too many days of anxious worry. This was never my desire. I am calming the storms within you, breaking the cycle of fear. In my hands, you are safe. Release the chains of what-ifs and grasp the reality of right now, for this moment is all that matters. I remain God, ever present with you. You are not late. You are moving according to my divine plan. Every delay has purpose, every detour holds meaning. When I steer your life, no moment is wasted. Even mistakes become fertilizer, even regrets find redemption. No wound runs too deep for my touch, no brokenness too heavy for my blessing. If you believe I can reshape your shattered pieces into beauty, leave the message 222. This is a declaration, though I may not understand, I trust you. Now, simply breathe. Just breathe. You have carried enough, fought enough, cried enough. Rest before me now. Let me be the one who heals you. Let me remind you, your name is written on the palm of my hand. Your future remains under my protection. Your life holds more possibilities. You are never too late. You are arriving just in time for miracles. I have not forgotten your prayers, nor overlooked your tears. Every whispered hope, every quiet plea, every weary cry for help, all have reached my heart. I have treasured every whisper of your heart. The answer I bestow now is not mere fragments, but a complete and abundant grace. You have waited too long. You have endured trials, and now I release your reward. Could the CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the shortcut to a life of luxury? The latest decrypted research reveals a groundbreaking brainwave technology that instantly attracts immense wealth to ordinary people. This 7-second home ritual, validated by 4 neuroscience laboratories, is transforming debt into dream mansions, luxury cars, and lavish vacations. If you're reading this, consider yourself fortunate. The page may be taken down at any moment. Click the links in the description and comments section to unlock it before the secret vanishes forever. You've weathered years of unseen loneliness, done the right thing yet still been hurt, poured out your heart only to be misunderstood. But you never stopped, always holding on to your belief. Even when exhausted, you refused to give up. This belief is crucial to me. Though small, it moves mountains and fills seas unseen. The spiritual transformation remains unseen to your eyes, but it will manifest. If you sense change unfolding now, leave a comment saying, Amen. Let this word anchor your soul, become your affirmation. I am removing obstacles from your path that would destroy what I am about to bestow. Some doors remain open not because you failed, but because I stood in the way. Some people depart not because you are unworthy, but because they cannot walk where I am leading you. Cease blaming yourself for the exits I orchestrate. Stop mourning the barriers I erect for your protection. What I take from you is not punishment. I am making space for blessings. You pray for peace while clutching your wounds. You yearn for breakthrough while clinging to the chains that once crushed you. I need your hands empty, your heart open. How can new wine be poured into old wineskins? The grace about to descend requires a lighter vessel. Let go, release your fear, guilt, resentment, and the obsession to prove yourself. You owe no explanation to those destined never to understand your purpose. I have long accepted you. Only I matter. I saw you give everything with no return, saw you become a pillar of strength, a faithful guardian, bearing others' burdens while bleeding inside. I saw you remain merciful in the face of cruelty, offering love even when unreciprocated. That is not weakness, it is strength only I can bestow. Now I replenish your strength, not merely vitality, but people who know you, honor you, and repay you. Your time has come. If your heart aches now, if you feel you've carried others too long, comment 1111. Now is the hour to declare, God, I receive your promised revival. You are not cursed, forgotten, or lost. Cease to label yourself with stigmas I never bestowed. Stop repeating lies woven by the wounded. You are not the embodiment of trauma, a vessel of shame, nor the lowest point of existence. You are what I declare you to be. I am your Lord, declaring your election, declaring your redemption. You have erred, as all my children do. Yet my grace surpasses all. Though you stray, I am near to save you. Though defiled, I can make you clean. Before your failure, I knew it, yet still I chose you. My love is never based on your record, but on my righteousness, poured out upon you without reserve. Nothing you do can make me love you more, nor can any mistake diminish my love for you. My love is not earned, it is freely given. My mercy is new every morning, not limited to a single day. Each day I prepare fresh opportunities for you, a new beginning, a clean slate. All you need to do is reach out and receive it. The enemy wants you to believe it's too late, that you've missed your chance. But I never follow the world's timetable. I redeem lost time, restore lost treasures. I give meaning to wasted years, just as I do now. As you read this, I am already planning for you. When you wept silently, I responded silently, not in indifference, but behind the scenes. If I revealed everything too soon, you would not be ready. But now, everything is shifting. Silence is about to break. Answers are pouring in faster than you could have imagined. If you are ready for what is coming, if you remain open-hearted despite your trials, leave a message. 333. This is your declaration that your heart remains open, that you still trust, that you are still ready. You doubted whether I was still here, whether I still cared, but child, I never left. When everything crumbled, I was the one protecting you. When the crisis deepened, I was the one stopping it from spreading. The accidents you avoided, the dangers you never noticed, the collapses that never happened, all were my doing. I shield you from threats you never even knew existed. Your survival is no accident. You remain here because I caught you when you fell, and I still hold you now. When burdens crush you, I will share them. When the journey grows long and arduous, I will carry you forward. You need not unravel every mystery alone. Walk beside me, step by step. All things are about to be renewed. You have wandered in darkness too long. You have wondered how much longer you could wait. But child, you are closer to your destination than you realize. Blessings are already in motion, healing is on its way, grace has been declared. Do not give up now. Your name is being called in halls you have never entered. I am leading you along paths you never anticipated, connecting you to those who will celebrate your purpose. All things are being renewed, and you are part of it. I shielded you from dangers you never knew, accidents that never happened, conversations that could have destroyed you but never reached your ears, plots against you that I thwarted before you even knew. Before you realized you needed protection, I erected defenses for you, and I will never relent. Can a 7-second ritual truly reverse financial hardship overnight? This CIA-backed leaked study reveals the life-changing 7-second wealth ritual. Certified by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to magnetically attract wealth. Formerly impoverished individuals now live dream lives, mansions, new cars, exotic travels. But this secret won't stay online long. View descriptions and reviews now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've been asking, God, when will it be my turn? You witness others celebrating victories, clapping for them even as your heart aches. I remember this kindness. When you remain tender despite your pain, I will bless you for it. I bless people not because they ask. I bless those who remain kind in silence, humble in humility, faithful in faithfulness. Child, I see you. If these words echo your recent feelings, if they seem to speak directly to your heart, leave a comment saying, Amen. Let your spirit respond to what I declare over you in this moment. You have not missed your opportunity, I must reiterate, so you hear clearly, you have not missed your time. You are not too old, you are not too late, you are not unworthy. Your grace is still on its way, wholly yours, still wrapped in my precise timing. I am never hasty, yet always perfectly timely. When all unfolds, you will understand. Perhaps you cannot comprehend why the waiting feels so long, but one day you will look back and be grateful for every delay. You will see how everything fits perfectly, how every detour made room for something better. There is no waste in my plan. Even your heartbreak holds purpose, even silence carries meaning. You were never punished, only refined. On the other side of this season lies a stronger, wiser, more radiant you. You haven't met that version of yourself yet, but I already know her. Day by day, I am shaping you into that person. Every struggle, every tear, every lesson is a mark of refinement. I am not merely building your life, I am creating life through your hands. That is why the journey is long and heavy, because the mission you are being forged for is extraordinary. You are being forged into something extraordinary. I have planted within you a treasure this world craves, and when the time is right, it will shine through everything you touch. If you truly believe you are being shaped into something beyond what meets the eye, leave a comment and like this post 5 times. This is your declaration of complete surrender. This is how you declare, even when the pain is unbearable, I trust this process. Some have abandoned you, believing you would never rise again. But they failed to see you are rooted in me. You are not built upon the approval of others, but founded upon a sacred foundation. Your rise is not because of them, but because of me. I will lift you up in a way no one can deny. This grace comes with no strings attached, no manipulation, no pressure. It will not drain your soul but lift it up. What I give brings peace, not confusion, joy, not anxiety, rest, not weariness. It is a gift, not a trial, allowing your soul to return home. You have waited in silence, but now I will lead you into a season of sound. Testimony will spring from your life, praise will flow from your lips, and when the world looks upon you, they will say, only God could do this. Such is the miracle I prepare, not small, not obscure, undeniable. I do not merely mend what is broken, I renew all things. This renewal encompasses you, your heart, your mind, your future. When you look back, you will scarcely recognize your former self. It is not by your own strength that you change, but by the deep work of my hand within you. I am the potter, you are the clay. The new form being shaped now will bear glory. I am pouring healing into the corners you dare not open, the places of pain you keep locked away, where suffering once roared. Yet I am not afraid of your pain, nor startled by your darkness. I have long decided to love you through it all. I will heal you within it and walk you out of the shadows. This healing will not be rushed, nor will it be forced. But it will come. When it comes, you will notice it in the smallest details, when calm begins to replace panic, when joy quietly returns, when restful sleep gently resumes, when you gaze into the mirror and see hope reflected in your face. That is my work. That is my love. If you are willing to trust in such healing, even when it is difficult, respond, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is faith. This is courage. You are not defined by others' actions, nor by those who have left, nor by what you've missed. You are defined by the identity I declare. I declare you restored, I declare you protected, I declare you wholly complete. I am your Father, your provider, your healer, your guardian. Whenever you doubt if you're strong enough to carry on, it is I who am carrying you. You did not survive by chance. I held you tight through nights you thought would break you, and still do. You are not falling behind, you are being realigned. This is not the end, but the turning point. Pain may not vanish overnight, but my presence will accompany you, and the burden will gradually lift. You will understand that I have always been your guardian. I never promised you a pain-free life, but I did promise to be with you, a vow I've always kept. Every tear you shed, I've caught, every whisper of doubt, I've listened to closely. When you hit rock bottom, I never backed away. I drew nearer. In moments when you felt unseen, I was there, seeing everything. You were never alone. Not then, not now, never. You passed through fire yet were not consumed, you faced the storm yet were not swallowed. This was not due to your strength, but because of my protection. Before you even sensed danger approaching, I had already wrapped you in my shield. I dispelled the darkness for you. Battles you never needed to fight, I fought for you. Disasters that never came to pass were halted by me. Have you heard of the top-secret ritual the government desperately hides? Imagine, a mere 7-second ceremony that erases debt and allows wealth to flow naturally. Leaked CIA reports and leading neuroscience labs confirm, this is no illusion. Families struggling to survive are moving into dream homes, their hearts filled with complete peace. But the government may seal this secret at any moment. Before the link is permanently deleted, click immediately on the links in the description and comments section. If a warm current stirs within you now, if a glimmer of hope flickers, or if you feel a hint of release, leave a comment saying, Amen. That is your soul responding to mine. This is no coincidence, I have touched your heart. I know you are utterly exhausted. I know the burdens you carry exceed what others can imagine. You've long been exhausted beneath the mask of strength, holding on only because others depend on you. But now, rest. Not just your body, but your soul. Breathe anew. Sleep soundly, not tossed by fear. Let me carry the weight that crushes you. You were never meant to bear it alone. Fear not, for weariness is no shame. Even the strongest grow weary, and the most steadfast have moments of weakness. Yet when you are utterly spent, I will not abandon you, I draw nearer. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. You need not feign strength before me, I already know the truth. I will not forsake you, but walk with you through the storm. You often doubt your calling, puzzled why your earnest efforts meet resistance. Yet being chosen does not promise ease, but rather protection, a shield, and a calling to accomplish what surpasses your understanding. Yes, the journey is arduous precisely because the calling is real. I would never have chosen you if I hadn't given you the strength to endure. You need not chase after the grace I have already prepared for you, nor force open doors that remain shut, nor prove yourself to anyone. You have been stretched, you have been tested, but now the turning point approaches, now clarity draws near, now the promises I whispered in the darkness will be fulfilled. When that moment comes, you will know it is mine, no need for conjecture, no need to doubt its origin. My grace comes with peace, free from confusion, leaving no room for self-doubt. It descends gently yet firmly, bringing harmony and rest. What I am about to bestow upon your life will revive the hope that nearly died within you. There will come a day when you will recall the details of this moment. You will remember the words I spoke to you. You will remember how I intervened when your heart was heavy. You will look back and say, that was when everything began to change. Though you cannot articulate why, you will know it in your heart. You know I am right beside you. The next chapter of your life will be marked by peace, provision, and purpose. No longer wandering in confusion, you will move with direction. You will recognize your identity and belonging. You will no longer hold back to please others, nor apologize for the radiance I have given you. You will stand tall, not in pride, but in the certainty that you belong to me. You are not merely to survive, but to shine. You will be healed. You will rediscover laughter, true laughter. You will walk among people with confidence, not because everything is perfect, but because you know I am with you. If you are certain you are entering a season of joy, even through trials, leave a message with 777. Let this number remind you, I am the God who accomplishes, I will complete what I have begun. You have been faithful in small things, now I can entrust you with more. You honored me in the wilderness, now I will honor you in abundance. You sowed with tears, now you will reap with joy. This is not the final chapter of your story, but the beginning of a sacred new chapter. You are not who you once were. You have grown, learned, and broken through. The wounds you have healed surpass all expectation. I am proud of you. Yes, I, your God, am proud of you. Not merely for what you have done, but for who you have become. Do not give up. Do not retreat now. The enemy wants you to believe you have failed. But what he does not know is that your story is just now reaching its most glorious chapter. Pain has not blocked the promise. Struggle has not erased the anointing. You are still chosen. Still covered. Still favored. You will see with your own eyes what you have prayed for day and night. It is not too late, it has already begun. I see you holding on in the silence. You say, God, I am weary. I have given all I have. I have heard. I have never overlooked you. You thought all was still, but if only you knew the myriad plans I have prepared for you, as you stepped forward in faith, I was already laying paths in the shadows. Every small act of obedience you offered, I treasured. A door is about to open, and you will recognize it as my grace. No battle is needed, no proof to anyone. I will lead you in gently yet powerfully. The moment the door opens, peace will flood your soul, and you will feel released. No need to chase it, it will come to you, for it is already yours. If you are praying for that door only I can open, leave a message, 1-1-1-1. Let your faith declare it before the door appears. Why is this 7-second CIA secret technique spreading at an astonishing rate? New intelligence reveals a potent brain ritual that triggers instant wealth currents. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives, from debt abysses to dream vacations. It may be your shortcut to abundance. If you're reading this, consider yourself fortunate, as the page may vanish at any moment. Click the links in the description and comments section before permanent deletion.